Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here's Harris. Back to the air on second down. This to Jarwin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Harris. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
First down.
On first down, Harris. He finds Corey Davis. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
31-yard line.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Complete to Corey.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
3rd and 3.
From the gun, Harris. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Henry's got it out on the left side. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Harris. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble.
The pass.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, It's fourth down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Makes the score Titans.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10, just shy of the 30. First carry now for Jordan Howard. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
To number 89. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews.
Mahomes pass.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
An 8-yard pickup. And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, they run with Howard.
Jordan
bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Howard on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 17-yard line.
Harris now on first down, and it's incomplete.
Harris is
so after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
incomplete.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Harris from the gun on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Harris. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harris. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
to throw is Harris. To throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Titans 3, Chiefs nothing.
Harris throwing on first down. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Harris over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Derrick Henry. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now it's Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Harris. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And this one is right through. And that will make it 6-0.
Titans 6.
That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsors saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products out there. They want to stop that drive, just were unable to do so.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
It's shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hard throw, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's...
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Harris. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Harris, throwing on 3rd and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC's offense ready to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
At the 21-yard line.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Kansas City.
Now Howard. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at the 30.
For the Titans and Chiefs, we think back to their encounter in the postseason last year, the AFC Championship game to be exact. And the Titans were riding high, coming off road wins in Foxborough and in Baltimore. And they led at one point 17-7, but as the Chiefs did 3 times in those playoffs, they rallied back from the double-digit deficit, ultimately winning 35-24 and punching their ticket to Miami. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 30.
This is Henry. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Off the play fake. Harris. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
At the 22-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
Henry again.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 22-yard
from the gun. Harris firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Operating from the gun, Harris. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run for it with Henry. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play.
On on 2nd down and 4. Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game. They're not that far off. You just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And they'll get this down to the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Goal at the 10-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And he puts it through. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Jennings now on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Draw play. This is Henry. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going underneath, complete to Jarwin. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. But they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Made by Stephon Gilmore. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Mahomes.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And it's a big play there on 3rd down, but with the marker on the field, I don't think it's going to hold. Let's see.
That's not good enough, man.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The tackle made.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. There's the stiff arm. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Harris. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The quarterback sacked.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 40-yard.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll throw from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Derrick Henry.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's good.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Harris, quick slant to Brown. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Harris to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Harris now going to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Blake Jarwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And he's brought down.
Successful. That makes the score Titans.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But you identified an open target and put it right on him.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 36.
Running from the gun with Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
At their 49-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, the veteran Stephon Gilmore, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And partner of the defense, they were keyed in on him early, but his talent shining through as of late.
I like what you said about keyed in because it all started in their first meeting of game planning for this game, where they went over things with their team and said, all right, this is the guy we have to take out of the game. Make sure you get enough coverage on him, all the different defenses. Sometimes you run everything you've got in the first half, and they adjust it.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Now he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Harrison Butker.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Harris over the middle, complete. That's Brown.
Harris's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Derrick Henry.
45-yard line.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards, the pickup. First down.
Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Harris got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Harris. And right side, Henry's got it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Harris looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And his kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Titans 17.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Mahomes, 15 more there, and they're on a roll. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And he finds Howard complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
A first down carry for Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Really gay on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
They begin with Henry, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun, Harris. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 23. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
The 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action. Harris throwing middle, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, Harris. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Willie Gay.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play.
To throw is Harris. To throw on 2nd down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
To see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Titans, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next.